It's time now to ask the expert. Here to answer your questions live on air is Dr. Sonal Haerter. And our first question is from Pam in Scottsdale. I've heard red light therapy can work wonders. Can it erase my acne scars and remove sun damage?
Yes, Pam, this is actually great for scars or wrinkles or sun damage, effects. But here's what I always tell everybody. We have to be realistic about these results. It's not a miracle. They do reduce some of the signs of sun damage, but obviously sometimes people get disappointed if they are expecting all
Immediate
of that to be,
results.
Yes.
Yes.
And also consistency. The red light has to be used on a recurrent or consistent basis to see actual effects. So the studies show that someone who has done it for 12 weeks on a regular basis does have better effects than someone who is inconsistent with the use.
Bottom line, be patient, right?
And realistic.
And exactly. All right. Diana from Phoenix, how do I know if I'm a good candidate for it?
So Diana, for most people, this is actually a safe treatment or therapy. You just have to make sure that you do not have certain conditions like seizures, epilepsy, that you do not have photosensitivity, you're not on any medications that can create that photosensitivity, or conditions like lupus. So certain autoimmune diseases can pose a problem. And in that case, just run it by your doctor and make sure that they don't see any contraindication.
Okay, good advice. Janice from Scottsdale says, what are the dangers of red light therapy? Are there any long-term or short-term side effects?
So not that we know of. Now here's where you have to be careful because everybody's skin and body is different. So make sure that you're following the box instructions. So if it says keep it for 15 minutes, try not to go over that. More is better is not always the case. So this is where you have to follow some simple rules and instructions. But for most people, this is actually a safe treatment, FDA-approved product.
Oh, good to know. All right. Sherry from Phoenix says, my fiance, Richard, he has a metal neck. He had a laminectomy and he's in a lot of pain. Can red light therapy help with his pain levels? Can you do it with metal?
So as far as I know, it is safe with metal implants. Now, infrared light actually is used for muscle soreness and inflammation in muscle. So it does help with muscle pain, or to relieve muscle pain. I always tell people they should always run it by their surgeons as well, just so that, because I do not know his full medical history, but I think it's safe with metal implants in general and helps with muscle soreness.
Okay, good to know. Tina from Mesa says, is it a one-time treatment or do I have to go back consistently?
Oh, what a great question. And it's not a one-time treatment. This is where you have to know whether it's home device or dermatology treatments. These are treatments that you have to go back and keep up with them to actually keep up the results.
Okay, good stuff. All right, I know we have a lot more questions, so I'm going to cut you loose. You're going to go back to the green room. She's going to answer some more questions via text. All right, thank you. That was so good.